guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be taking you guys with me to my favorite place, Home Depot. I love Home Depot. I'm so happy. I woke up early today just because I was gonna go to Home Depot. First off, don't mind the mess because I haven't really organized anything because I have to change this whole setup. I have a whole idea about what I want to do here. All the tabletops that I've looked at, they're either one, too expensive, two, they're not the right length, or they're not the right width. The width is the most important because these drawers, the width of these drawers are 23 inches and I need the tabletop to match the drawers. I can't have it going past where the drawer ends, so that's really important. The most important thing is the width, and every time I look for a tabletop, it has either a smaller or a bigger width than what I need. So I decided to go to Home Depot, buy some wood, and make the tabletop myself. And I've never done this, but I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I am just gonna make it work. I'm gonna show you everything I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing, but if I can do it, you can do it. So see ya at Home Depot. You hear it? Yes. Oh my god. I would be so upset. Last time we came here and I tried to buy some wood, they weren't cutting. So I couldn't do anything. Like, everything I'm getting today is wood. If I can't cut it, then it's over. So let's try to get a piece of a thing that's not like slanted. Okay, so with this piece of wood, I'm planning on making my desk tabletop, my shelves for the kitchen. And I don't think it's gonna be enough for the shelves in the room, but if anything, I just get a smaller piece. They have smaller pieces too. What happened? I ignored that guy way too much.
Because it was asking 1,000,001 questions and wanted 1,000,001 wood look.
And I'm like, hey, can you do one more? And from that, can you do two? Yo, it's because I didn't want to ask for too much. So I'm like, yeah, just cut one more. And then like when he was cutting, I'm like, can you do another one?
Yeah, it was kind of like cringe, like asking him.
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff here,
but
man.
everything is done.
I got tabletop. I got 2 tabletops. I got shelves. I got more shelves. Like, I got all this.
Shit. Somebody's happy.
I'm happy.
It's like a child on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
I haven't even chosen the color I want.
Keep my guys holding till morning light, cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for tonight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my guys holding till morning light, cause I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. I'm gonna swing from.
Ooh, $8.
$8, like what?
And you think you could do everything with that?
Yeah, yo, the only thing I have to do is get a cloth and like rub it. Is it on our
There you go. Dark walnut. That's the choice we're going with today.
At the Home Depot.
I caught that too. I probably caught at the perfect time.
Yes. I hope the camera doesn't fall, but it's cold. It's brick.
City of bricks are like 20 degrees.
Oh, I got splinters. So I almost got really sad. Like, the big tabletop for my desk didn't fit in the car. And then we fit it through the trunk inside the back seat. Yeah, I'm so happy we made it fit because that's legit the main thing I came here for. This was the stain that I picked up for the woods. These are 2 shelves that I'm going to use to put on top of here This big board right here is going to be my tabletop. This smaller one is an extra one that I got. And these two are the extra pieces of wood that I was left with. Shit, I recommend this Velcro, boy. It's sticky. Remember, this is not your vlog.
Yeah, I got it.
I already sanded this down. I cleaned it up, and now I'm ready to stain it. I had an extra piece of wood, so I was like, okay, let me test it, see what it works best with. Tried it with a brush, and I think it's best to do with a rag. This is what the tester looks like. So I originally bought a brush like this, so I can put the stain on there, but I'm not gonna do it. That didn't work out very well. It packed on a lot, and then I had to clean it up with a napkin anyway. So I'm just gonna use an old t-shirt and just like rub it in there. So what I have noticed is that I might have to go back with that small brush. There are some gaps like there that are not really being stained. So I might go back with the brush and just like fill in those little spots. I'm gonna finish the rest off camera, and then I'll show you guys how it turns out. So I'm actually gonna go over with it one more time, but this thing smells so strong, like really, really strong. And I gotta get out this room for a little bit. And the wood had like something going on there. I don't know what's going on with the wood, but I'm gonna try to patch that up. Just remember, you're buying pieces of wood that are not perfect, so you might come across something like that.
Keep my guys floating till morning light, cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for tonight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my guys floating till morning light, cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
So I switched the sides of where this little thing was on the other side. This is so sad. This is the only bit of sandpaper I have, but I am sanding that down. I'm gonna restain it and see if that fixes the problem. Let's see how that turns out. Sanding that down really did help. I didn't have enough sandpaper, so I didn't really sand much. I only sanded it like where it was really bad, the bigger spots. There was a big chunk right here that was really light, so I focused on sanding that down more versus the little spots, and it looks better. And 2 days later, and I am back. I was working yesterday, so I wasn't able to pick up my own finish. I sent my boyfriend to do so. And this is what he brings me. It's the right product, but he got me 8 ounces. What am I gonna do with this? I'm gonna try to make this work. I'm gonna try to do at least 1 or 2 coats. For the finish, you are supposed to apply 3 to 4 coats, depending on what kind of finish you chose. So depending on what you're gonna be using your piece of wood for, there will be a lot of options for what kind of finish you will need. I'm gonna be using mine as a tabletop, so I'm gonna need to protect it from stains, from water damage, from humidity. I will be using it a lot. There's a very, very good video that I learned a lot from, and I will be posting that link in the description below. If you guys want to know everything about finishes, he did such a great job on breaking everything down, describing the pros and cons for every product. I found this to be the best for me The water-based poly has a lot less odor than lacquer or other finishes, so this is what I went with. Also, it dries faster. Even though you do have to apply more coats, I like the fact that it dries faster and I can apply more coats faster. I'm not a professional, I'm just learning as I go, and I learned a lot from this video. So if you're planning on doing anything like this, I recommend you check out that video so you can learn more about what finish you should be using. After staining the wood twice, this was the color I was left with, and now I'm about to apply the finish. There are many different ways for you to apply finishes. Most commonly they are done with a brush, a good quality brush. So what I'm going to be using is a foam roller instead of a brush. I always see people apply this with a brush, but I did look up if I am able to use a foam roller. That way it is quicker and easier, and I think I can. But remember, I am learning as I go, and this is why I am showing you guys what I'm doing, so that y'all don't make the same mistake as me. I'm gonna start. Hopefully this is enough, at least for a coat or two. This is what it looks like. Okay, I'm using a really big tray because I don't have another one. Like, I hope I don't waste product. And yeah, here I go. So there is a lot of bubbles that are happening right now, and if I didn't watch a few videos before I started doing this, I would be concerned. But I found out that 95% of those bubbles will pop on their own, and then it's going to start leveling out after you apply different coats and start sanding in between coats. I'm also seeing that this is kind of bluish, but it does dry clear, so hopefully it dries clear. I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm using this, but from what I've heard, it's supposed to dry clear. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on doing this and skip through it. I will show you what I end up with. It took me 2 days to finish the entire thing, only because of drying time. After you do the stain, you have to wait 24 hours before applying the finish. But it's honestly such a simple project. All you have to do is get the measurements you want, go to Home Depot and get some wood cut, and then just stain it and put a finish. I broke down the price. So I paid 45 something, so $46 for the entire piece of wood that I got, and I cut that into, I believe, 6-8 pieces. The stain was only $9. So it was 8 something, I'm rounding up to $9, and the poly was $8. The bigger one would be 14 something, almost $15. I was gonna get the $15 one, but gladly enough, the 8-ounce one worked perfectly fine for 4 coats. In total, I spent $63 making the tabletop. I honestly just threw everything else back on because I needed to get it off my floor, but I still haven't organized or put up the shelves or actually decorated. In my next video, I will be showing you guys how I'm gonna decorate the desk, what I'm gonna do to add storage, and how I'm gonna put up some shelves and more. So stay tuned for that. At the end of the video, I'm gonna insert some clips with the final results. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos.
Cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no. Cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and works my excuse.